And who got the whole shot? Who else? The number 42 Cobra Moto machine of Jaydin Smart.
And then Hall, Gresham-Lewis, Mariner, Rennick Taylor, Rogers, Tarno, Brush, and Smith round out your top 10.
Already, Kevin Kelly pointed out one rider that went down hard, and sometimes I swear these kids are almost made out of rubber, that no matter how bad they go bad, they just seem to pop up, keep on keeping on.
That's literally, he hit so hard that he just got up and ran to his bike. I believe it's number 95 or...
Even mentioned earlier, this basic generation is coming up.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what I would like.
Well, that's what we were all just saying. The 50s should be.
The 5708s could drop in a regular schedule.
Yeah.
It's not like they're going to get stuck.
I don't know why they used to do it at lunch.
Yes, they did do it at lunch.
And that was awesome. Why wouldn't they just do that?
They used to do 2 50 mo's at lunch, 2 50 mo's in the
Because
day.
they want to make sure the dads are here till 7:30.
They want to make sure the dads
kids
have
are
had
super
6
tired.
beers.
Yeah.
6 beers before the kids go out. So if they do bad, they get a proper ass whooping.
And then they want the beer tent to open up directly
Yes.
after this last
Yeah.
50
Kid
moto.
goes that way.
Yeah.
Dad goes to the beer
Yes,
tent.
exactly.
Yeah.
Dad goes
yeah.
left, kid goes
Drown
right.
your sorrows here.
Exactly. Yeah.
These micro riders, they're smart just as much as they are fast.
Do not worry about that little tiny rut, all right?
So, I'm going out for the 50 race, which I'm obviously going to win. Corbin, sorry, but I'm going to win this.
What about it? It's not supposed. That's how it's supposed to be. All right?
If I don't get first, my best podium wants to be third, because I want to be on the podium. Hey, I could go like 1, 2, 3, and still win. Just depends how he places.
Watch out. You can stop moving that way and hold it on, all right?
My goggles are getting foggy.
You're getting foggy? It's the humidity. That's the humidity. Let me see your attach position. What do you do?
Third, fifth place finisher.
Okay, but you gotta keep the weight here with your head forward, okay? Because your legs are all weird. You see this? I don't really like how it is.
These motos feel so long. You can hear me, can't you, Christian? How's it going? Nice stash today.
I don't really like how it is. Watch me.
You're just make a pile of dirt.
Yeah.
Right before this, you can go round them, jump it, and then go round the big bumps here. You got to cross in and out of the bumps. Brakes. Wide open crossing the track.
Top 20 plus motor, we're happy, all right?
We have.
The thing we haven't talked about, these kids are tough. I have seen some big get-off riders flying through the air, and it's like they're made out of rubber. They just hop back up and jump back on the bike.
And so oftentimes, so many of these riders, they dedicate their entire childhood, and they're not able to continue racing. So on track, trying to help with that. Look at that. That was quite the hole shot there. How about it?
It sure was a huge hole shot there.
Maverick Gresham-Lewis in the 9th place spot, and Tyler Hinton round 9.
And Zach, you were not kidding. We have a battle on our hands here for that 2nd, 3rd, 4th place position.
This STACYC generation is coming up. They've got technical skills. They've got tons of comfort on the motorcycle.
And look at the style these little guys are throwing out here in the Micro 3 class.
Look, we just have kind of crazy to think we're looking at a 7 to 8-year-old class, and many of these guys are seasoned vets basically out here at the ranch, been racing, some of them as early as 4 years old out here. I was just sitting here looking, they're launching into this sand as well. There's no like, oh, here comes the sand section, let me take it easy. They are wheels off the ground, flying into these braking bumps with no hesitation. No fear out of these kids. We just had one of our micro riders doubling through the commandments out here. They talk about.
In 4th place, we have number 36, Maverick Lewis.
Dude. Like 4th place here.
I'm sorry. Next time you just gonna you better start. But you know what? Your persistence and patience was worth it, huh?
Can we get him on the last one?
I was standing at the bottom of the finish line, and I'm like, whoever comes, I have a video because I was like last year. I'm like, whoever comes over it, and it was you, and I was like, ah!
Asper Hall grabbing that Micro 3 7 to 8 limited win, and then Zabnek, look at that, 0.1.2 seconds, 1.2 seconds.
I got it.
Did the inside work out?
Give me a chain.
Who?
You know why?
Because I got him.
You're passing the insides.
I seen you tried to go up the 10. You almost lost it right there going on the inside of the 10.
He said he earned me a free hat. Hey, thanks for the chain.
Heck yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Good job, Jacob.
Hell of a ride. They made a vent before the race.
Corbin pushed me into the sand, and I'm because I'm so big, it took me a while to get out.
You think that inside was faster?
I noticed at the start he was not.
Dude, I almost wrecked.
Reagan got caught up right there. That
was, yeah. I saw it. I just saw helmets flying. I was like, oh god. Thank God I'm on the outside. Something at 4. Christian, can you come in the creek with us?
Why not? He is waiting on you to go in the creek with him.
I'm going.
Oh,
Today?
So tomorrow he doesn't race until 4:30.
Can you go tomorrow?
Tomorrow will be the only day.
Yeah.
Because every other day he's got a morning moto and then an afternoon moto.
So are we hitting the creek tomorrow then?
And he's every time he sees me, he's like, he's going. I'm like, dude, he's busy.
No, not when
All right. Let's go racing. Here we go. Race day number 2 here at Loretta Lynns Ranch. For the 42nd annual Monster Energy Amateur National Motocross Championship here at Loretta Lynns, presented by Amsoil. Moto number 1 this morning.
All eyes focused ahead into that first corner, trying to see who's going to get that STACYC hole shot.
42 of Jaydin Smart.
And the heads are down, the revs are up, and we are off and running. First corner, who's going to get that STACYC hole shot? As they come flying through, it looks like it's going to be the 68 or the 66 machine, I should say, of Eli Herrick grabbing the hole shot. Miguel's opened this up to a 14-second lead, but look at this absolute freight train of riders now coming down to the mechanics area.
5 riders in one corner. That is insane. All of them taking different lines.
Guys, keep your eyes on the number 4, Jaydin Smart. Like I said, coming all the way up from 15th. Now he's sitting in 4th place. That is your Micro 3 last year's champion.
And because he's last year's champion, Smart, think about it. He knows exactly what to do as far as the championship conditions. He knows, hey, this is only race 1.
Or actually the 4th. Smart now got around McCoy, so he's into the 3 spot as they work their way through the sand section. And really, this 2-rider battle right here is probably the one to watch as whether or not they could catch Nightingale in the lead with those lap times that they were putting down. Nightingale was 13 seconds out front, but it honestly looks like it's come down as it comes by the window here.
Yeah, as they make their way up and over into the Polysport sweeper, it's going to be the number 74 of Waddell, still holding on to that 2nd place position, but he has company, like you were saying, from Jaydin. All right, folks, as they make their way around, and look at that. We've been able to drop about 3 seconds there on Nightingale from Smart. So now only 4.7 seconds separating them as they make their way around the finish.
And you can see Smart has definitely tightened the gap up on Waddell. So the 74 is feeling the pressure from the 4 as we cross the finish line jump. Oh, look at tripling to the outside. Going to try this inside line over the tunnel.
It is still anybody's race here in this 65cc 7-9 Limited. 7 seconds gained there on that last lap. So they are on the move toward Nightingale. And now Jaydin Smart, he's made his way into that 2nd spot, and he is moving. He's already put a little bit of gap on Waddell. So Smart on his way up to the front. We'll see if he is able to catch up to the number 10 Yamaha, Cade Nightingale.
As whether or not they could catch Nightingale in the lead with those lap times that they were putting down. Nightingale. And really, this 2-rider battle right here is probably the one to watch as whether or not they could catch Nightingale in the lead with those lap times that they were putting down. Nightingale was 13 seconds out front, but it honestly looks like it's coming down. Looking out the window right here, that gap is coming down. Nightingale just got through the commandments. He's turning his way towards Storyland right now, but Jaydin Smart flying around the outside, getting on the back fender of that machine. Let's see if he can launch out. It's going to try to jump, scrub that, jumping out into the first turn complex. Will he get that pass done? He shuts the door and does move into 2nd place. Jaydin Smart on the 4, moving up into 2nd, and does a 2:18.1 last time by. That is 7 seconds faster than our leader.
That we hear about only out here at Loretta Lynns. 2nd place, going down in the first turn. Jaydin Smart all the way from last to 2nd. Put your hands together. That's a hard-earned silver medal, man.
What's up, Jaydin?
What's up?
What are we doing?
Getting ready for my Moto tour.
What time is it?
Like 6.
I knew I should have warmed it. You didn't choke it. What? Can you change it? Yeah.
Huh?
No singing this morning?
Let's move on to Lorettas. You have 42 fastest people in the country, in the world.
All of that.
Date drop, date drop, date drop. There's going to be a rough drop. So that's what makes Lorettas.
who got the whole shot? Who else? The number 42 Cobra Moto machine of Jaydin Smart.
Yeah, Jaydin Smart had some real good line choices there. It was bar to bar with these guys as he went through the first couple turns, but as he made his way through that third turn, that right-hander into the 10 Commandments, he had established dominance right there, has a clear lead, does the number 42.
One of my favorites. The Jaydin Smart, 10-year-old. The sponsors, Mega. Listen to this. This is grown man stuff right here.
Big boy stuff.
Cobra Moto, DRS suspension, Fox, and I love this one. The Gold Count Casino and Resort.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they know a good risk. They know a good gamble. Okay, they know a winner when they see one. Who better to sponsor a 65 than a casino?
That's it.
Seriously.
That's it.
Odds are he'll be up front.
It's a safe bet. How many more cliches can you throw?
Crossing the tabletops into the beach right now comes your leader, and look at this, Mikey. Again, opening that gap right up. Jaydin Smart has about a 6-second gap over Gavin McCoy. Gavin McCoy another 1.5 seconds back to Beckham Smith.
Jump in from down here on the podium. Jaydin, he's chilling, taking a sip of water. He's not out of breath or anything. I was like, are you good? You ready to go? He's like, yeah, man. Hand me my medal. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The 65-79 first moto winner, Jaydin Smart, getting the job done. Look at that. Takes a little sip there. Just another day out here for Mr. Smart. So we're going to catch a word with him here. The number 42 machine. Man, what a race you had. First of all, how you feeling? Sum it up in a word. How you feeling right now? Hot, really? Man, you know it's going to get a lot warmer today. Yeah. Just getting started, though. You got to be feeling hot on the track, too, man. You are on fire out there. What's the secret, man? What's the secret?
I don't know, just hold the throttle wide open.
I never figured that part out, man. That's where I went wrong. You clearly have got that summed up, and you got some good people hanging out and helping you out. Who do you want to thank for coming out here? There you go, guys. That is your gold medal recipient here in Moto number 1, Jaydin Smart.
First corner right here. Who's going to get that Stasek hole shot? I do see the 4 there of Jaydin Smart with a pretty good one. He's trying to sneak up the inside. Don't know if he actually crossed the hole shot line first, but look at that. He's shooting down the inside into the race lead ahead of the 49 machine into that second corner. We have got Smart in the lead. The 49 there in second is Talon Hinson. He was fit in our first moto. But hey, Jaydin Smart leading him. And you said he crashed in that first moto. Had to come his way back through the field to get second. This time around gets that start though.
I think he actually did come 42nd to second. Wow. He fell again late in the race. He was closing in on Cade, so he's got something to prove this moto.
Now, is he typically a good starter? This is what we expect out of him getting out front like this?
Typically a good starter. He's just smooth. He's a great jumper. He's a good starter. Uses his head really well. He's mentally strong, so he's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Fun to watch him. I see these kids, especially at the top end of the sport, you know, they're little professionals in many ways. Their mentality, their maturity is beyond their years in many cases. And so, you know, you can see them just mentally preparing themselves for the moto.
Jaydin Smart still leading this one. We're down to the final 2.5 minutes, so looks like that 2-lap board has already gone out. We'll have the white flag next time by. And Smart, well, smooth riding. I think a little bit of smart riding here too, because he pulled that gap out and it's come down a little bit, but I think he may be managing that gap as well.
I think so. I think.
And just soaking up this last couple turns. He's going to take this victory and with it, the 2-1 scores into the final moto, setting himself up really well. So here it is, folks. The 4 of Jaydin Smart brings it down to the checkered flag, and Jaydin Smart has taken the win in 65cc 7-9 limited Moto 2.
have Jaydin Smart. In second, we have Anderson Waddell, the number 74. In third, we have Nico Verhoeven.
Sipping on water. He was waiting on me to get to the podium. So Jaydin Smart, man, well-deserved win. How are you feeling first and foremost? Got to be a big smile there.
Yeah, I'm super tired. The track's really rough, so makes you really tired.
Now, we've seen you get it done when it's not quite as rough. Obviously brutal out there right now. Do you feel like you excel when the track's a little more chewed up?
No.
No? I just do what I can do, and it turns out I can get some gold medals, man. Who do you want to thank for grabbing this win here?
My mom, my dad, Fox, Cobra Motorcycles, Derek, Suspension, Tyson Engines, T-Rex Throttle, Gold Country Casino, Skyline Steel, Justin Costello from State Farm, Gold Country Casino, Dunlop, CP Racing, and everybody else. Thank you.
Heck yeah, man. Hey, I got to ask one more time. What's the game plan going into Moto 3?
Just hold the throttle wide open.
Game plan has not changed. I just wanted to make sure. Hold that thing wide open, and that is exactly what he has been doing with a 2-1 moto score so far. Jaydin Smart grabbing the win in 65-79 limited.
How did yesterday go?
Not that good. I crashed on the start, and my bike broke.
So, better hopes for this one, huh?
Yep.
Get a good start and
Run away.
Let them all go. Let them all go for a sight ladder. Let them all get covered in mud. Oh, I got microphone. Let's go put that thing on.
I hear money talks. Maybe you should just get your wallet out and start.
money does talk.
Huh?
Money does talk, y'all.
It does talk, and I don't have any, so I should probably shut up. I just took a month off of work, okay? All for this, right here. All for the one time we woke up early a game and Maverick's like, it's too money, and I'm like, you never know, man. And guess what? You never really know. Who was it? Somebody said it's been like 20 years. Oh, Tyson. Jordan was talking to Tyson from Cobra this morning. He said it's been like 20 years since this happened, like this.
It's amazing.
He's like, it's been a long time. Maverick's nervous as hell.
Okay, so we're at Loretta's, and we're going over the 50 Moto, and it's pretty gnarly in the sandstone tonight. We got like kind of stuck, and he got the best skate.
Dude, we were an hour away. I just drove in. You've been watching it on YouTube.
Stay home, man.
Yeah, dude. Are we supposed to be on a flight at 3:45 tomorrow? I don't know if we're going to be flying or if we're going to be racing.
The third moto.
Yeah, well, that's if they do one, right?
All right, last lap. Take it calm. We can lead it to victory.
Were they definitely going to do one after you guys all... That's tight enough.
Okay, that's why I was loose. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying. It's snug.
All right.
It's snug.
You know more than me.
I don't know about that. Snug. Actually, the first training school I ever did when I was a kid was with Dave Thorpe, who was 3-time 500cc world champion, right? And he pulls his finger out of his pocket and he's got half a finger left, right? And he's telling you how to set your bike up. And he's like, you want to snug these up gentle so it still moves. He's like, he went down and the clutch lever landed on his finger and the end of his finger was in the end of his glove. When he took his glove off, the finger was still in the glove. True story. Back in '92. Supposed to be.
Yeah.
Let's just see how this goes.
Yeah.
I'm on a week by week decision-making process at the moment. Let them go.
Got the parents all together.
Tense.
And, yeah, but you know what?
Through the
field here.
And Sean, you get to see it more than we do. These kids they're just passionate. They just love it. They have a great time, and they live, eat, sleep, and breathe motorcycle racing.
That's it. At this level, these kids, you're right, they live, eat, sleep, breathe it. This isn't something their parents might have introduced it to them, but to get to this level, they have to want it, and it has to be, inside.
For these guys.
Waiting all week, I think.
Yeah. Well, I am so happy that this racetrack turned around. I know the morning, I know we kind of covered this, started a little tumultuous. As we get ready to watch the whole shot, see who comes through, we can for them. And let's go racing with these young men and women. That kid took a hard right, and he didn't hit a single person. That was impressive. Golly, they're airing out that whole step down right beside us. Yeah, they absolutely get going on that thing. And then Hall, Gresham-Lewis, Mariner, Rennick Taylor, Rogers, Tarno, Brush, and Smith round out your top 10. That is who we're watching there, the 36, and that's Mariner and Gresham-Lewis. So Mariner on the number 4, the all red gear.
He's all about the clicks, that kid is.
That is. And there it's all about the passes, because we got a pass here. Gresham-Lewis, I believe, has gotten around him. The 36 will hop past. They're playing hopscotch there. Get around Jacob Mariner. There is the 36 as he will jump into a podium spot.
If we want to friggin' be on another one. Hey guys,
talk about his solid ass.
He almost crashed. Oh my god, he did it so bad, dude. Coming into the 10, his fucking feet rolled.
Tell me about that moto, Dad.
Ooh. It's a tough one. He, outside it was tough, right? Because we had fourth gate pick and we went all the way outside. And the kid that yanked the whole shot went all the way inside. So, props to him. He friggin' had some bigger cojones than we did. I played it safe, but yeah, he real good, solid. Made some mistakes, made some good stuff, and yeah.
The 10 Commandments, I just talked to a guy that ran, he's a pro, he's good, okay? In the 10 Commandments, he said, don't take the inside main rut, okay? The main rut is super deep. He said, the outside of the 10 Commandments are garbage. They're full of ruts, okay? So you need to go inside. Try to go inside of the main big rut, okay?
Or like just outside of it.
No, not outside of it. He said if you go outside of it, there's big ruts in between the 10 Commandments. He said if you can get inside of the main rut, look on your sight lab, okay? If you can, you gotta find your spot. The inside's good. You can jump them still, but he said you might have to go roll, 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 double, double. Turn it around. So the 10 Commandments, you got to look at that. Then he said all the outs. He said if you go on the insides, you're not getting out of it. They're deep, okay? So go outsides, but he said don't go too far up into the outsides if you can, because it gets to where it wants to drag your bike down, right? Or grab you, okay? You really have to pay attention on the sight lap, okay? Okay.
Oh,
Here goes something. Bad for my mom.
I know.
Come all the way to Tennessee to sit in the house and watch on the phone.
It happens.
Oh, well.
You'll get one tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got 2 good ones yesterday, huh?
Yeah, she did. Good. She got that good yesterday.
Yeah, she did. Let's see if Jaden's any good in the mud.
2 on the stock. Then I got a first on the stock. So I'm going in with a 2-1, and then in this one I'm going in with a 1. But and I'm hoping to get another one.
Love it. How we feeling, Mom?
Little nervous, but I think we're ready. Track had a little time to dry out. Found some good little lines out there, I think, when they went and checked it out. So should be good, I hope. Just stay up, huh?
Your winner last time out was Jaydin Smart.
Jaydin goes, I think I still got the triple. I said, you better.
He's got that?
That's what he says. I said, you better simmer down and take a look on your friggin' side lap. Night racing.
The number 25, I believe, with the whole shot.
And Moto 1 winner, Jaydin Smart, 27.
Oh boy, okay.
Oh God, pileups already. I can't believe
Two
it.
things at once going here, watching the leader, Welzian, and then watching Jaydin Smart trying to come through traffic.
I literally can't believe it. DNF.
Oh, but man, it's amazing how one mud race can change everything here at the ranch.
He's past 13.
What? What's up? What?
Someone ran over my head.
Damn it. He's fucked. He's hurt.
I don't think Jaydin Smart, he might have fallen down some.
It's actually worse. Yeah, he was, what, 24th?
27.
27th, and it could be over for him. Wow,
Someone
what a
ran over
change
his
for
freaking
Jaydin
hand.
Smart.
Or he did, because he wrecked on that third triple. In the middle, it just slid out and hit.
It could be over for him. Wow, what a change for Jaydin Smart.
One mud moto changes everything.
Golly,
Yep.
seen it. There's Beckers.
Okay, I know this is hard, but you should never quit. You should have never pulled off, okay? This is not broken, okay? That's the only disappointment I have right now,
I know your cars are fantastic.
is that you quit.
But you could have pulled off the daddy in the mechanics area and he could have tried to help you. I think he could have finished it, and I think he mentally was just like, it's over.
He didn't come out back.
Hey, Christian.
And no, he was upset, and he went right to Patrick, and obviously Patrick's really, really disappointed. You know, he's upset, and he's just like, that's what we talked about, buddy. Like, you can't be a quitter. You know, these are those moments. Like, this is part of racing, and I'm like, you know, it's hard because I don't know what he went through. He said bikes were just coming, and they kept hitting him, and I'm like, that's scary. You know, I know that, but how bad do you want it? You know, I know you couldn't have charged first or second or third, but you could have salvaged some points. Now you're completely out. And that's hard. That's a hard one to swallow. So, but it's his to lose, you know? And so, like, I'm upset. I'm disappointed a little bit, you know, but what do you do? Those are just moments, and we've never had one of these moments, and it happened now. So many emotions, and you all right, buddy? Want to come talk to Christian? Huh? Come here. Got his hand pretty good. So I know how that, you know, and then he fell again, and just, so hopefully tomorrow it's not too swollen. He can still get out there and maybe salvage one title, you know? Hopefully.
Tell me about it a little bit, Jaydin. We didn't get the chance to see it.
No, I was like mid-pack, and then like I just slid out, and then people just kept hitting me. And like I went to the finish and slid out, and like crashed on the landing. So, yeah.
Why you decided to pull off? What was your reason for pulling off? What was going through your head when you decided to do that?
I couldn't ride the bike.
Right.
Kept on bogging too. My hands
Just didn't feel comfortable. And honestly, as sad as it is, like it sucks, but I would rather kind of that happen than you ride uncomfortable and then ruin your chance for maybe the stock tomorrow. Because we can still salvage that. Okay? As long as you believe you can.
I believe in you.
Okay? I know it sucks. You worked hard. Things like this happen. You got
Sucks.
2 good moto wins, and Maybe tomorrow we can get another, and maybe the next day another. But today wasn't our day, I guess.
Check in with the number 55. He was hyped up on the start, went about 50 feet and absolutely got KO'd, both he and
already Kevin Kelly pointing out one rider that went down hard, and sometimes I swear these kids are almost made out of rubber, that no matter how bad they go bad, they just seem to pop up, keep on keeping on.
That's literally, he hit so hard that he just got up and ran to his bike. I believe it's number 95 or They've got a 2, 2, and a 5, and then a 6, 7, 1. Yeah, this is going to get interesting here. Missing the. Go ahead, Jay.
Thanks, Jason. Yeah, out on screen or on track right now, we've got the next of our micro races. This should be your micro 378. And Cooper Langdon checks into the number 1 spot with Beckham Smith sitting in position number 2.
And that's how they run in the championship. Let's see if they've got a 2, 2, and a.
And guys, another name that I feel like we've said a lot of as we see the white flag flying out here from Micro 3. Beckham Smith checks in on.
Good job.
Hey, good job. Hey, hold on. Hey.
They could have at least let people know that it was going to be that short. Maybe we would have geared it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Top 6 went by after they all crossed the finish line. It had him third.
Oh, it did?
It did. So it's, I'm almost positive.
I think so.
I'm
I think it's about
unless somebody else crossed the finish line that passed 8th place, Moto that dropped it, but there's no way. It's gonna as things played, and I don't think anything.
It don't matter.
Happened.
He didn't get third. He got first.
He got third overall. I'm like positive.
Hey,
Got better on this dog.
Hey, you got it.
Let's go! It's crazy. First of all, it's really dark. Coming from the back, making it happen. Let's let's get the #1 plate presented in 7-8 micro. Kenzie Watteyne. Okay. That's $350 they can use for any form of education. Doesn't have to be on track school. Put it in the 5013C. Is that the number? 5013C. 529. Save that for college if you want. 15 years down the line, $350. Ken, and they tell me, I think was there a big wreck early on? Were you hurting? And then you passed your way through. Awesome, buddy. Well, that's awesome. Who do you want to thank?
Thanks so much. We are still watching Jaydin Smart lead this race from Gavin Wellesley, and with Anderson Waldell in third, taking a little bit of a peek back here to the battle. That's a 97 rider. These kids out here are battling for a title. 2-1 scores for Jaydin Smart, 1-4 scores for Kate Nightingale, and 3-2 scores for Anderson Waldell.
Watching your riders make their way around the Polysport pond. We saw yesterday that far inside was super thick, and some of these smaller bikes had trouble keeping the momentum up. 3 wide going around the corner.
On wood up here, but as dark as it is, I haven't seen raindrops just yet. So, it is raining a little bit. Not too bad though. I'm trying to look at the puddles, and we don't see like huge splashes like we were seeing yesterday. Just a little bit of raindrops. So the track is holding up well so far.
And there is the rain we talked about. It is dumping. That must
just as I said it.
That was fake wood you were knocking on there,
it's
Kelly.
Right here. I'm looking at it.
Poor kids out there. And this is a tough situation as well. Look, immediately we're reaching up, grabbing the goggles, and vision as well as grip going to just out of nowhere change things. And it is opening up. The bottom has officially fallen out here at the ranch.
And it's tough for a lot of these. Yeah, this is unbelievable how much water has come down in the space of about 5 minutes. There's our leader, Jaydin Smart, on the last lap, just trying to dig through the sand one final time, and he is going to claim this championship so long as he gets through the last turn. A-okay. He's going to tuck to the inside, splashing through the puddles one more time, but he's probably having fun out here. He's probably enjoying himself splashing through the puddles, and he's really going to enjoy this one. Jaydin Smart takes the 65cc 7-9 limited third moto win and the championship with it. On top of that, a great ride, got out front early with that whole shot, ripping it around the outside, and Jaydin Smart will take home the championship this week in the 65cc 7-9 limited class. Everyone already taking their goggles off. That's just how close it is in these championship battles, all the way down to the checkered flag, and Nightingale going to get it by a nose. So it's going to be Smart, Nightingale, and Anderson Waldell are champions in the order of the class here this week. And Jaydin Smart, Nico Verhoeven, Kate Nightingale, the podium, as we're getting ready to send it down to our Jason Weigand.
All right, we're getting absolutely smoked down here, and it doesn't matter because rain or shine, you got to perform at Loretta's, and this kid did. He grabs a massive hole shot. He gets the moto win, the gold medal, and the championship. Let's bring Mike McKee for the A-Man up, and let's have a round of applause for Jaydin Smart. It's a lot of hardware, but he's been here before.
What a way to end the show, huh?
That's the way to end it, right?
It was rough in the middle, but hey.
One big happy family, baby.
Man, happy family.
What do you think of that, Caleb? That was stressful. That was a very stressful
do without this guy right here, I'll tell you that.
All year this kid works, he's battled through it. He deserves this, man. This is epic. This makes it all worth it.
79 Limited, Jaydin Smart.
Good job, dude.
Well guys, my name is Christian Roche, and you just watched my first feature-length series, Moto Dads. I think I'm gonna end this film with one little cool story. 5 years ago to the day, it is July 26th. 5 years ago to the day, I embarked on a journey with my girlfriend Haley to move to Los Angeles to get my bachelor's in cinematography and build my first story in motocross. That was my dream. That's what I started school to say I was gonna do, is I was going to direct my first series, and in regards to motocross. And so just to say 5 years down the line, to never give up, because you guys are watching the final seconds of my first feature-length series. So thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching, viewing, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate all of your guys' comments and all of the, both sides and all the angles to this story that makes it so unique. The team heads to Lorettas. We go to Lorettas tomorrow, and we hop on a plane and let's go start telling some more stories. So our next thing you'll see from us is our final movie of the year, Loretta Lynns movie. So thank you guys for coming along on this insane year of content for us over at Camworkx. It has just been incredible. We are so honored and grateful to be able to tell these stories for the amateur motocross world, and we are coming in full force for the 2025 season. I cannot wait for you to see what we have. Thanks for watching. See you soon.